Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at the Disneyland Resort because I wanted to check up on some final preparations before they officially kick off Halloween time here at the Disneyland Resort. It starts September 1st and the parks are getting ready by putting up a bunch of decorations, new merchandise is coming in, and they're preparing for all the new tasty treats. So I want to show you where you can experience some of the Halloween time festivities starting September 1st, and I want to show you where you can get some of those treats. And also, what's going to be really fun about today's video is it's the day after that crazy tropical storm rolled through Southern California, so it is very busy. The weather is very interesting today. Yeah, we're just gonna have some fun bouncing back and forth between Disneyland and California Adventure. So how about you and I dive right in? Starting our journey off at California Adventure. Let's pop inside the park and see what's going on. And like I was saying in the intro, yeah, this is the day after that crazy storm. Hurricane Hillary rolled into Southern California as a tropical storm, so it wasn't as gnarly as it was down in Mexico, so hopefully everyone down there is okay. Here in Southern California, we just got a lot of rain and some wind. And even though the rain could get pretty crazy, I do appreciate it because we desperately need it here. You know, I was thinking of coming to the Disneyland Resort during the storm, but after some debating, I chose not to. Ooh, and look at this. The window displays are starting to change here on Buena Vista Street. We have some Halloween goodies appearing. And you know, I'm not the only one excited for Halloween time. Katie and Spence are also excited for Halloween time as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the best time of year.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm scared, but I think that's the idea.
That is the point. So you get it. You understand. I thought it would be more wise to stay at home and just stay off the road because I don't live in Orange County, so getting to the park is a little bit more difficult. I live in Los Angeles County, and for those that live in Los Angeles County, you know that, oh yeah, LA is totally built for tropical storms. So yeah, I decided to just stay at home, enjoy some pumpkin spice coffee, and watch a couple movies. Yeah, I thought it was a better decision. And thankfully I waited because look at how gorgeous it is here at the Disneyland Resort. It is beautiful. And look at this, if you look very closely, these trees have some lights in them. Now I've covered this before, the trees in the center where the fountain is, but these ones now have the purple lights. And what's really cool during Halloween time is all this stuff lights up and you don't have to purchase an Oogie Boogie Bash ticket to enjoy some of the nighttime lights and festivities here at California Adventure. Wanted to pop in here real quick because at Clarabelle's Ice Cream, they're gonna have some tasty treats for the Halloween season. They're gonna have a sundae and 2 floats available here. You don't fool me, Rock. You don't fool me. Ooh, look at this, right underneath the waterfall. We got some lights going on. This is probably all for the Oogie Boogie Bash preparation. Go ahead and comment down below. Did you guys get tickets for that? I did not get tickets, unfortunately. Ooh, and then over here in this flex space, we got some more show lighting going up for Oogie Boogie Bash. Yeah, they use this for like a meet and greet section. At least in years past they did, so I'm assuming it's gonna be the same this year. Yeah, because of my Halloween Horror Night schedule, I have to pick and choose some events, and on top of that, it's very difficult to get Oogie Boogie Bash tickets. They're already sold out, and they sell out in an instant, so I wasn't able to get some. Maybe one of these years, Michael and I will go, but for right now, we're just gonna have to wait. Made it into Cars Land because a lot of Halloween stuff is happening over here. Oh yeah, look at this. All the spooky car ghosts are showing up. Yeah, my favorite spot in the park during Halloween is Cars Land. I mean, it's just awesome. Ooh, and on the Tow Mater's Junkyard Jamboree sign, we got the bat wings up. And remember, during Halloween, it's called Mater's Graveyard Jamboree. Ooh, spooky. Oh, watch out for the spiders. Yeah, aren't the decorations just super creative? I mean, I love it. I think it's so darn cute. Now, we haven't got the stuff that's draped over the footpath just yet, but I'm sure that will show up here in the next few days. I'm sure they held off on that just because of the tropical storm that rolled through. They don't want things to kind of blow all over the place. So I'm sure we'll see that, yeah, probably by the end of this week. Well, you can see that they had to roll up the scrims for the tropical storm that rolled through. So they're working on the Cozy Cone Motel sign. Ooh, and look at this right above the motel lobby. We have some garland all set up with the cones, the spooky cones. And when it comes to tasty treats, the Cozy Cone has a few options. Now at the Cozy Cone Motel, they're gonna have 2 food options available. They might have more later on, but as of right now, they're gonna have a candy corn churro and a slow burning mac and cheese at the Cone Queso. And we can't forget about this sign right here, the Trunk or Treat sign. Oh yeah. Flo's V8 Cafe has not been decorated just yet, but I'm sure that will happen here in the next few days. For Halloween time, Flo's V8 Cafe is gonna have this spicy chicken and fries available. And also over here at the Radiator Springs Curious Shop, my favorite Cars Land prop right here for Halloween time. This guy looks so darn neat. I love the teeth out of that are made out of the grill right here, and it just looks so macabre. Like it looks pretty scary. And don't forget, the other side of the sign has something on it too. It says, "Get your hex on Route 66." Now, what I'm trying to figure out, do you think that this car like had an accident beforehand and the tree grew through it, or was there some magic happening here and there was an accident after the tree was there?
The world may never know.
Ooh, look at this. Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters has been all dressed up. Got the leaning tower of pumpkin tires. And look at this. I think this is the one spot in the park that you will not find crowds, and that's because Radiator Springs Racers is closed. Oh, someone's running. Yeah, and it's because Radiator Springs Racers is down for refurbishment. Not really sure how long this refurbishment's supposed to last, but yeah, it says right here, "As undergoing refurbishment, please enjoy other Cars Land attractions." This was kind of out of the blue, and I even checked the Disneyland app, and it does not have a return date. Yeah, and here's the other side. You can hear crews on the other end of the fence working on something. It sounds like pressure washing, so they could be cleaning everything up on the other end there. There's a lot of equipment on this side too. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it for you. Ramon's House of Body Art is receiving some decorations. Its first phase. They still have the Sugar Skull car to put out here. And then maybe a few more things and it'll be done, ready to go. Again, another really great spot in California Adventure and to enjoy for Halloween time. And yeah, you don't have to purchase an Oogie Boogie Bash ticket to enjoy it. And also, just as a reminder here in Cars Land, if you're wondering how fast you need to walk, well, 25 miles an hour is the speed limit here, so just keep that in mind when you are walking. So yeah, overall, don't skip out on Cars Land for Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort, especially in the evening. You can hang out here in the evening and take some really cool photos as well, because sometimes they even light up the Cadillac range. Now on the other side of the Rollickin' Roadsters attraction, where you can kind of see the attraction space here, they've changed out some of the bunting, and we got some orange and yellow bunting, and they've also switched out the flag, so we got some spooky Halloween colors going on here. And also what's really cool about this attraction during Halloween time is they change the music up. That's what I love about this attraction and Mater's Junkyard Jamboree or Graveyard Jamboree, is they switch the music up for the time of year. They also do the same thing for the holiday season later on in the year. And I just think that's a really nice little touch. Maybe not everyone notices it, but us die-hard, like hardcore fans notice it. Oh, and look at this. We have a little hidden Mickey here in Radiator Springs. Made my way into San Francisco Square, where the newest item here are the umbrellas. Look at the pink umbrellas that they've just brought in. Ooh, and it looks like we're getting a new sign at the now former Pacific Wharf Cafe. And then here's your latest look at the San Francisco Bridge going in. Yeah, more of those cap pieces are being installed. They had to take a little break because of the storm the other day, but they are working a little bit faster on this, which is nice to see. So the bridge should be done here in the next couple days, because San Francisco Square officially opens up on August 31st. Ooh, look at this. Here at the bakery tour, the scrims are down, revealing an all-new paint job of the tower here. Looking good. Yeah, San Francisco is nearing the finish line. Okay, I think this is called a silo. Go ahead and correct me down below. We're trying to figure this out. I believe this is a silo, like what you'd see on a farm or a factory like this. This is right?
Silo, yeah.
Grain, sure. Go ahead and comment down below. Help us out here. Now, as far as any specialty Halloween treats, there aren't any in San Francisco Square this season, so maybe next season. Now, the one thing I'm wondering about the bridge is, I wonder if they're gonna put some string lights, like connecting the two towers there. I wonder if they're gonna do something like that, or maybe another lighting effect. I might have to look at the concept art again to see if they had string lights, because I could have swore they put string lights between those two sections of the bridge. That would be pretty neat, at least for the evening hours. Usually this pool is very clean, but today it's definitely fitting the Halloween motif. It's pretty scary looking. It's a little murky. I don't know if I'd jump in that right now. Side note, this is actually the Grizzly River Run water. This is like the overfill. So if you're wondering why sometimes the tide kind of raises and lowers, well, it's because it's coming from Grizzly River Run. It's pretty neat. And we're gonna be making our way over to Paradise Gardens, but right behind me, I just wanted to point out at the Lamplight Lounge, we're gonna have some specialty items for Halloween time as well. They got the pumpkin spice donuts that will be available, then the ghost pepper nachos, and also a few specialty cocktails. Ooh, look at this. Over here at Seaside Souvenirs, we got some more Halloween goodies. They have the Spirit jersey available. And we got the hats. This is this year's kind of marquee image. Now here in the back of the park, here at Paradise Gardens, they will transform this area into a Coco themed area for Halloween time. We've seen this before. It is Plaza de la Familia. I think I pronounced that right. I probably didn't, but hey, it's worth a shot. You always got to try. And remember, it's not just the food. They have live entertainment. They sometimes have arts and crafts. They have meet and greets over there. So yeah, I mean, back here at Paradise Gardens, they do a pretty good job for Halloween time. And some of the options at the Garden Grill are going to be pretty good. They got chili verde chicken flautas. They have the carnitas burrito. They have chorizo quesadillas. Oh yeah. Now it doesn't say anything in the food guide that they're going to be doing anything here at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, but last year they had a vampire pizza, so maybe they'll have the same thing this year. And also back here, they're going to have an all new popcorn bucket, and it's like a giant sugar skull, so that'll be really neat. And they also have a straw clip that'll be available, and I believe it's that dog from Coco. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe his name is Dante. And I've made my way into the wilderness to see if they have anything set up for the Villains Grove Trail that they usually do here for the Oogie Boogie Bash, but they don't have anything set up just yet that I can... Oh wait, never mind. They have some show lighting available here. It is pretty weird though, because usually around this time they have more decorations, but yeah, they don't really have much. So maybe in the next few weeks or so, actually no, maybe not in the next few weeks, maybe in the next couple days, a lot of it will be loaded in. They might have, were trying to load some stuff in the other day, but because of the storm coming in, they were like, let's wait. So yeah, maybe in the next couple days, we're gonna see some stuff. And since we're in here talking about the Villains Grove Trail, I wish that Disney would do another one of these. I think the trails and like the haunted experiences, well, they're not like super scary or anything. They're more atmospheric, but I wish they did more of them because I feel like it brings more to the table when it comes to what is offered at Oogie Boogie Bash or any of these specialty Halloween events that Disney does. And this is really popular. If you've never seen it, it's pretty cool. It's actually really, really well done. So fingers crossed that maybe sometime in the future they can do another sort of trail like this, or maybe an indoor experience in one of those empty sound stages in the Hollywood backlot area. Yeah, you don't fool me, Rock. I don't think so. Ooh, look at this. We have some uplighting here in the trees, and also the roses, the white roses. This is like the Alice in Wonderland section of the trail, and these all light up in the evening. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, other than the lighting being installed throughout the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, that's about it as far as the Villains Grove attraction is concerned. Maybe next week they'll have even more set up because we're getting closer to the Oogie Boogie Bash grand opening, which, when does Oogie Boogie Bash open, by the way? September 1st or... It's like the first week of September. September 5th is when it officially opens. Perfect day to go on Grizzly River Run, but at a posted 60-minute wait, I think I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, the park is very busy today. Our grizzly bear friend still has not gotten his trick-or-treat bucket, but I'm sure in the next few days he will. Still a lot of work happening over here. Did you guys know that they're actually building a 900-foot tall roller coaster in replace of Soarin'? It's going to be just Soarin' the roller.
Over California?
Yeah,
I
something.
saw that on a TikTok and somebody said, "Did you know?"
Yeah.
It was that information.
Yeah, that's what's going here. So it should be open next week. Enough California adventure though. Let's dive into Disneyland and see what's going on over here. And unfortunately, we did not time this right. We entered the park right at the end of a parade. You can tell that, yeah, it is very busy. Now, other than the crowds changing, because yeah, as you can see, it's really busy today. There's really no Halloween decorations on Main Street just yet. They still have some of the 100th anniversary goodies up on Main Street. All that purple and silver bunting is up. The orange has not shown up just yet. Over here at Jolly Holiday, they're gonna have some tasty treats available. They're gonna have the poison apple macaron, a pumpkin chai cream puff, and a few other pastries, including that classic Mickey bat cookie. Ooh, the construction fences are moving here in Adventureland. Yeah, obviously it's still a bit of a nightmare to walk through Adventureland right now, at least just the entrance because of the crowds and this project going on. But I am glad that they are moving things around as quickly as they can. And the restrooms are back open, by the way. You can finally use the potty in Adventureland. But one thing I am noticing now, I could be wrong because the construction is still ongoing, but did they remove that waterfall that's in front of the restrooms? It looks like they did. And if they did, sad faces for sure. I love that little waterfall right when you walk into Adventureland. So I'm hoping that it's still there and it's just hidden behind the construction fence. But it looks like upon first arrival that it's not there anymore. A very long line for the Tropical Hideaway, and they are getting in the Halloween spirit this season. They're gonna have a blood orange agua fresca float. Oh man, this is intense. What was kind of screwing up the crowds right now was the line for Jungle Cruise. It goes all the way to the Tropical Hideaway. Over here at the Adventureland Treehouse, inspired by Swiss Family Robinson, more developments, because what's going on over here? Now the scaffolding is back up, and it's not like they took it down because of the wind. Or I mean, maybe they did. Maybe they did take it down because of the incoming storm, but they had taken that down like 6 days ago. So, I mean, it's back up now. Maybe it was storm related, but if not, what the heck is going on over here at the treehouse? The treehouse is turning into this massive project, and I think there was some major infrastructure problems with this. It has to be. There's no way that a retheme is taking this long. there had to have been more to the story than meets the eye because, yeah, why is there scaffolding back up now? Disneyland has officially announced the grand opening of the all-new Tiana's Palace. The newly reimagined quick service location will open up September 7th. You feeling hungry? Well, yeah, they definitely have you covered over here for Halloween time at Hungry Bear. They're gonna have red pepper cheese onion rings, red pepper cheese fries, chai spiced pumpkin iced tea, pumpkin flavored funnel cake, and more. And side note, this is a good way to judge if Disneyland is packed. Just look at the line for Winnie the Pooh right now. It wraps around in there, and then it goes all the way out here, up the hill and around the corner. OMG, you know Disneyland is pop, lock, and dropping when Winnie the Pooh has a line. Now, as far as Halloween decorations, there's really not much going on over here. In that department, they don't really decorate New Orleans Square that much. I wish they did, but it's okay because there's decorations elsewhere in the park. Now, I didn't see anything on the food guide coming to the Golden Horseshoe, but over here at Stage Door, they do have a graveyard banana funnel cake coming. Ah, dang, our Halloween tree is still not ready. Hopefully in the next couple days. This is where they usually do it. And one of these years, I say it every single year, one of these years they should do the other trees as well, like in different colors. Like you can do purple and green or something, and then this one could be the only orange one. We've made it to the scariest place in the park today, Fantasyland. OMG, look at the crowd. Now, Tomorrowland doesn't really decorate either for Halloween time, but they do celebrate by offering some tasty treats for the season. The Darth by Chocolate Parfait is coming back, the most popular dessert item that I think I've ever seen at the Disneyland Resort. They sell out every single day. So if you want to try one, I suggest trying one very earlier on in the day. Look at this, going back to the storm, you would have had no clue there was a major storm that just rolled through Southern California. Besides the nasty humidity right now, it does feel like well, Disney World at the moment as far as the humidity goes. But yeah, I mean, look at this, blue skies, only a few little clouds here and there. And last but not least, on the Halloween front at the Disneyland Resort, Plaza Inn will feature a few items, some specialty cakes, and a dining package. And with that, we're gonna officially close out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun cruising around both parks. Very busy, but still fun nonetheless. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video from the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates from the Disneyland Resort or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. Be sure to check out my socials by following the links down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.